Hey students, I wanted to share this with you. This is the Homefield Family Resource Center that we have at our church, and it's right next to our Welcome Center and right near our preschool entryway to the church. And this is a really cool area. It's got kind of like a sports theme, and this area is just for dads. And as we learned in the book of Acts and other parts in the scripture, that the mantle of leadership is on the father to disciple his children, we as a church wanted to do something for the parents and especially for the dads. And so we have all these free resources for them. So these are called Marriage Rekindled, and talks about marriage and some ideas for that. We have ideas for young children, creating impression points and exercises that they can do with their children. We have date night ideas, journaling ideas. All of these different resources are here for men to pick up. So this is a great area of our church that men can come by and get resources on Sunday morning and Wednesday nights and at other times. And let me walk over here. We have some family resources like books and stuff for parents in our bookstore. And we have stuff by Paul David Tripp and faculty at different seminaries, and a lot of great resources, especially a lot of devotions for parents. And then over here, we have our Home Life Family Resource Center. And this is this comes from a company called Home Point, and it ends with an E, Home Point. And this is an area, where this is more like generic family ministry opportunities. So stuff for younger children and for teenagers. And we created these actually from a different resource about how a child in first, second, third, fourth, and fifth grade, how they're developing physically, socially, mentally, and emotionally. Now, we just got done learning about how Jesus, right? He grew in wisdom, stature, and a favor with God and with men. And that's exactly where I got this information from. We organized it out based on that text. And so this is helping parents along their journey of discipling their children to know at each step in the process, we're here to resource them and to make sure they have everything that they need for it. And so I would encourage you, if you have an area of your church that is a little bit more focused towards families where they tend to enter, think about creating one of these resource centers, and it could be beneficial to them. You can also offer it all on online through a PDF, and we do a thing called Family Talk each week where we take the pastor's points from his sermons, and we have them in our newsletter. And it's a great opportunity for us just to reinforce, like, hey, you can sit down at the dinner table and talk with your kids about what the pastor talked about on Sunday and ask questions and just dialogue. And so if we're going to err, we're going to err on resourcing our families too much, not too little. And so I would encourage you, be thinking through some opportunities that you can implement at your church to resource parents to discipling their children.